Hello, I'm Old T-shirt. I've had a happy and long life being your favourite garment that keeps you looking cool. I was at that birthday party with the exploding cake. I was there for the holiday on the water slides and at that great rock concert. I've also been whizzing around the washing machine. I must have been washed at least 50 times. I'm still dizzy from the last wash. But my adventure started a long time ago and thousands of miles from the UK. We first met at the shopping mall in town. I was hanging on the rail with all the other T-shirts from China, India, Turkey and from the UK. But I'm from Dhaka in Bangladesh. Well, at least that's what it says on my label. Bangladesh is over 5,000 miles from the UK. And that's where I was loaded onto the container before embarking on a 5-week trip across the sea to the UK. In the factory, hundreds of workers were making thousands of T-shirts like me, cutting, sewing, ironing, checking, and folding T-shirts ready for a new life in a new country. Although I was put together in the factory, I arrived at this factory as a roll of knitted green fabric. My fabric came from nearly 2,000 miles away in China. My fabric was made in a mill in Hangzhou. This mill made rolls and rolls of fabric on massive knitting machines for dresses, sweat tops, even pants, and of course T-shirts. But my original colour wasn't green, I was a bit grey. So I had to visit a nearby dye house, where I spent a lot of time rolling around a dyeing machine. But we need cotton yarns to knit the fabric. The mill that made my yarn is in Faisalabad, Pakistan. In this mill, they mixed cotton fibres together to spin the yarns. But the cotton fibres have to be grown. Cotton can be grown in many different countries, but most of my cotton came from farms in Senegal in West Africa. The weather in Senegal is perfect for growing. It's hot and dry, but has rain at just the right time to make the perfect cotton fibres. UK weather is rubbish for cotton. There's too much rain and not enough sun. Before I left Senegal, I had to visit the ginning mill. Here, my cotton fibres had to be plucked off the cotton seed. The leftover seed was used to feed cattle on a nearby farm. From Senegal to Pakistan, Pakistan to China, China to Bangladesh, and Bangladesh to the UK. I've met hundreds of people. Farmers, spinning technicians, chemists at the dye house, knitting engineers, and all the people who worked in the garment factory in Bangladesh. It's been an exciting journey, but I'm getting old now. My colours have faded from all the washing, I look a bit fuzzy, and my seams are stretched. But tomorrow, I'm off to the charity shop, where I hope I can have a second life with a new owner, with many adventures to come. Next time you buy a T-shirt, look at the label to see where it was made. Think of all the places that it might have been to, and all the people that made that garment for you. What stories could it tell you about its adventures?